Salut les amis, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur NBA 2K22. Du coup, j'ai fait une vidéo, on va commencer là parce que j'ai pas commencé encore. Je suis pas fort. Du coup, j'ai essayé de chercher, mais ils sont quasiment toutes fortes. Du coup, mais apparemment ça dure longtemps, c'est pas comme sur FIFA. Du coup, voilà. Maintenant, j'oublie quand je fais mes vidéos. Abonnez-vous, mettez des likes, ça me ferait plaisir. Et voilà. Mais il est très bien fait ce jeu.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And now the Lakers starting group. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Hayward. After the miss from Stanley Johnson. Hayward kicks the ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
And James gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Reeves. The Hornets pull it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from threes. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one. And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And it's Rozier missing. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
Oui, oui, stop. Tiens.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive rebound. Reeves the pass to James. Second shot opportunity. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Hornets leading by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Westbrook kicks to Davis. From past the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
J'ai tenté trop.
Rozier the pass to ball. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's in there. LeBron's got 6 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 3-point game. With the drive. LeBron against Rozier.
No.
Second chance effort. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. 8 points for him.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Outside, Ball. The pass to Plumlee. Bridges trying to free himself up. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. And again, LeBron James.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin sub in for Ball.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Davis dishes to Howard. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Harden against none. Rozier kicks to Oubre. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Here's Harrell. Headshot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Nunn passes to Howard. And Rozier pulls it down. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Passes it to Washington. Now Oubre. Now Now here is Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Rozier. Good tee by Howard.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
This one for three. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Martin. Launches it. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Hornets lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Et si ça c'est bien fait. Là je suis en train de manger, c'est trop bon.
And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Kelly Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Martin in at the 2. So that's the Hornets 5. And here is Los Angeles now. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. McDaniels checked in for the Hornets. Lakers trail by 4. Anthony left side. Over Washington. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the rim. It's hard to score on it. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Howard, and the layup falls. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easy.
Now here is Martin. Tight defense on him. Pass to Harrell. And it's good for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The 2026 Man of the Year winner, Montrezl Harrell, provides energy and scoring off the bench.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And the Hornets call time here. And as effective as he's been throughout his career, Harrell has remained a reserve. Steve, why does he fit that role so well?
I think Kevin at 6'7", not the prototypical size for the center position. But he is instant offense, and with the reserve, he gets all he can eat.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Plumlee, he's checked in for Harrell. Miles Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Gordon Hayward's checked in for McDaniels. And Ball subbed in for Martin. Hayward is doubled. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Bridges misses. The Lakers trail. And it's Bradley off the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
For anyone out there questioning Bradley's strength, there you go. Converts right through the foul call.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Oubre passes the ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Hornets trail by 3.
No.
Here's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Hayward. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hayward's got his first 2 points.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Explosive athlete, Bradley challenges the interior of this defense, showing versatility on the offensive end.
The pass to Oubre. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Bradley against Oubre. Pass to Bridges. He kicks the ball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Oubre. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Monk. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hayward passes the ball. Hayward looking over the floor. Inside. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Your honeybee. Your honeybee.
Ah, c'est ok.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And then for the Lakers, Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Avery Bradley. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Rozier looking around.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The drive by James goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that's a rare turnover. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. B.J. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's McDaniels in for Gordon Hayward.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
The lightning quickness of Rozier, proving how dangerous he is when the break is on. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Pass to McDaniels. Drops in the tray.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motive. We're screening through physicality. We're fighting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know,
it's a dandy.
My 3rd grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
This is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 2 rebounds. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them